That's my table I was supposed to have yesterday, but that woman finally left this morning. Oh well. Hope she had a nice night there. Okay, up the hill. Hopefully I can do well. Just dunked my shirt. My shirt is soaking wet. My hat is wet. My bandana is wet. For this 1.7-ish mile climb up a steep hill. And should be okay, I hope. I have to do it. So just remember to not stomp on the trail. The trail is my friend. Even when it isn't. And excuse me, see you up the trail. My plan is to go very slow and look at all of the flowers. Well, maybe not all of them. I wonder if parks and trails like this are why I used to believe or think that 1 mile was so far away. It really isn't until you start climbing up trails like this. I probably haven't even gone half a mile. It's taken me half an hour. Oh look, a water source if I need it. Good thing I don't need it. I still have more than 2 liters to get me to the top of the hill. Actually, all the way to the truck I have. So, yay. It is flowing though, so if you needed it, here's some water. Still, glad I don't need it. On the whole, this is a pleasant walk, except for the unpleasant parts. It's very nice. Maidenhair fern. I really like this plant for some reason. It grows native in California in wet locations such as this. On the coast, and there's a cave near Santa Cruz called like Maidenhair Cave. And these ferns are just all over it. It's wonderful. And an even better water source. Nice flowing creek. More of that vetch I like. It's not flowering yet, but it's pretty good. Nearly done coming up this hill. Gotta go around this way and up to the top up there. This has been a good hard hike. Walk this morning. They should all be like this. This was good so far. Still got a steep part to go. This is the last one of these. I got one more, and then it's to the top. Well, hour and a half later, I'm at the top of the hill. Well, top of the road. You know, it's break time. There's a nice breeze. Sit in the shade, and from here out, it's a lot easier, I think. And let's back to the truck. I don't know how far away that is. A mile and a half or so, maybe 2. I don't know. I like this spot because it's the only place in this park I've seen bikes actually going uphill. All I've ever seen is going downhill. Now here it's 3 in one spot going up the hill. It's fascinating. I think I know how I could have made this trip actually work out. And that would have been to stay at Poverty Flat the first night, where I stayed last night, walk through the creek and go up to Willow Ridge the next day, because that's 1 downhill one day, 1 uphill the next day, and then head from there to Mississippi Lake, and then continue as planned. I think the only problem was trying to get to Willow Ridge from up here. So one little error did all of this. Interesting. The question is Mississippi Lake really worth it? I don't know. I've never been. I was supposed to be there yesterday and this morning, but I'm not. I think I might have taken too long of a break or too short of one. This relatively easy uphill trail is making my legs hurt, or it could just be that they're sore. Less than half a mile to the truck now, and I'm pretty sure I'm not going to have anything much else to say or more pictures or things like that. But I've come to believe that it's probably okay that this hike worked out the way it did, with cutting it short and not going as far as I wanted to. I'm going to end up having I could have probably had like overuse injury of my muscles, and might have ruined the rest of my year. This way I have a I'm gonna stop in the shade. Have a decent chance of recovering and having a better hiking year instead of just, you know, being laid up with leg pains. So overall, it's supposed to be 25 or miles or so, and I think it's only been about 12 or 13. But I think that's, again, okay. I did get to go through the Narrows, and that was a whole crap load of fun. It was good. So until next time. Okay, one final video. I've been gone for 4 days, and this is the cleanest my feet have been after 4 days ever. Hiking, that is. And I think it's because I walked through so much water. There was water not every single day. The first day there was no water, but there was so much water walking through. It was cool though.